Hello and welcome to High Level Techie. This is Jitin here, and today I will be doing a review of a software called LeadScrape and how it integrates with High Level. So let's get started. So LeadScrape is pretty much like a software where you can scrape data from internet and then get the data into your CRM. So all you have to do is go into LeadScrape and click on download and then fill in your details and get a free trial to download. And once you download it, install the software. So once you install the software, you will find something like this. And this is a free version of the software. If you go here, you can see this is a demo version. So what you have to do now is go into companies and you can search for an industry. So let's say you're looking for chiropractors. So then search for chiropractors and then select the option and then select the country. So I'm in Australia, so I select Australia and then I can select the location from the country. So let me check Sydney and I have selected Sydney as a location, and now I can get all the emails and contact related data. And if I want to verify the email, I can toggle this on. And if I want to get their advertisement tech stack, I can select this, and this would give you an idea if they are running Facebook ads, Google ads, and so on. And you can also get their reviews and ratings, SEO data, and so on. If those things are important for you and for the services that you're offering, you can select that. And once that is done, and you can click to search companies, and this would go and search for all the details. And depending on the amount of data that you're looking to scrape, it will take 2 to 3 minutes. So you can see now this is at 0% and it's starting to scrape the data for companies, and it is slowly progressing. It would happen with all the list of items that you have ticked in the first step. And it is looking for chiropractors in Sydney, and then all the details are being scraped as we speak. I'm going to give it a minute or two and I'm going to come back and I'll show you the list. All right, so now you can see that all of this has got a check mark, and this is now at the final data cleanup. So once this is done, you will get the list of chiropractors in Sydney along with their name, email, phone number. And since we said we need to verify the emails, those emails will be verified. And you will also see the reviews, SEO data, and the advertisement stack as well. All right, so that took about 7 to 10 minutes. And now we have a list of chiropractors in Sydney. Since this is a demo version, I don't have the full list of leads, but I'm going to show you what this free version can do. And then I will also show you what the full version can do. All right, so I'm going to click continue now. And you can see that their names and the whole address is here. And if you go here, you can also find the phone number and website, the email address, and the email type. Since we mentioned that we want to check the validity of the emails, some of the emails are already been validated and these emails are valid, and some of them did not return any value. So maybe they are not valid, maybe they didn't return any results. So that's about the email type. And then you can also see the categories and the description about the business and the revenue they make, and sort of a rough idea about the revenue and number of employees. And then you can also see SIC and NAICS code. I'm not sure what this actually does in real life, but you can get access to that if that is important to you. And you can also find the company LinkedIn page, Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram, YouTube, and all that. And then you also get the exact location of these companies and number of reviews they have, the ratings they have, and you can see here from here onwards you would find a lot of SEO data. You can see the domain authority and the number of keywords it is ranking for, spam score, and many other SEO related data. You can see there is a SEMrush, and it also tells you if the website is responsive or not, is it built on WordPress or not, and if they are using Google ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads, LinkedIn ads, and such. And it will also tell you the content management system they're using, if they are running on WordPress or Clinico and such. You can find that here. And then you also have few other details such as email host, analytics, and such. So it gives you a very comprehensive data about the lead that you're looking for. And even in the free version, you get about 50 or 100 leads in this format. This is pretty good. And you can also go into this tab called contacts and get the relevant contact details as well. So if I go to contacts, you can see the name of the people and their role in the company and their email address, their company address, and the phone number and the website. Now you can see that you get a lot of things for free in this demo version itself, and you can simply click here to export this as a CSV file. So that's the main purpose of Lead Scrape. And now you can go into people and you can find the email addresses that are connected to a domain. So for example, if you want to get the email address of all the staff who are working under Go High Level, you could type in gohighlevel.com and then it would go out and find all the people who are using the domain based email address, and then would return a list of all the emails that are under that specific domain. So that's how you can find it. And then if you go into projects, you would find all the projects that you have built so far. I think we got like about 100 leads, so that is good. And then inside settings, this is where you can actually connect to your high level account or high level sub account to Lead Scrape so that you can export your leads directly to your CRM. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to get my location ID. I'm going to paste it here and I'm going to click connect. And this is going to open up the high level marketplace app. All I have to do is now click login. And once I'm logged in, I can see the details related to the app and the scope that this app is requesting. And if you are happy to go ahead, click next. And then you select your sub account from the list. That's all you need. And the integration is completed. You can click to close the window. And now you can see that high level is connected with Lead Scrape. And you can click here to do the field mapping. And you can see that this is pretty straightforward. The first name is mapped to first name, and some of the things are already mapped. And sometimes for roles and such, you probably don't have a custom fields yet. So you can either go ahead and create a custom field and start mapping, or else you can simply select not map, and then you can go ahead and save the mapping. Once the mapping is saved, you will be able to export. So what you have to do is go back to projects and click on the project that you're doing. And then you would see a new button here. And this button says that send to API. And if you click on this, you can export it to high level. All right, now this has finished with exporting, and you can see 113 out of 116 companies has been successfully uploaded or exported, and 3 failed due to some reason. So even that is good for a free demo account. And now if we go to our sub account and refresh it, so I'm gonna go into my sub account and gonna refresh this. And if I look at companies, I would ideally see all the 116 companies that's created. And now you can see there are like 111 companies, and few of them did not come through. And now what we can do is that we can bring in some contacts as well. And to do that, what you need to do is go back to Lead Scrape and close this, and you go into contacts. And here now, I'm gonna send to API. And I can also create companies and link contact to them. So we have already created a company, so maybe this is going to go ahead and link them together. So I'm going to select this anyway, and I can also add a tag if I want to. So I'm going to click export to high level, and it is now exporting all the 15 contacts that we have scraped into my high level account. And it's also creating companies. 12 companies are creating. So if you want to get companies, you can scrape companies and export it. But if you are interested in only the contacts, you can select the contacts tab and export it. So you have that option, but contacts would be less compared to companies because of the way Lead Scrape works. So now let's go to our sub account and let me refresh it now. And now you can see I have now 15 more contacts in this account. So that's how easy it is to use Lead Scrape. All you have to do is go in and start a project, and then search for an industry that you are interested in and select the country and set the location. And once that is done, you can check all these boxes if you want to. If you are only interested in email and contact details, you just need the first box. And once that is done, click search for companies, and all the companies will be listed here, and you can export it with one click once you connect your high level with lead scrape, which is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is put your location ID and then click connect, and then it will do its job. All you have to do is that from the drop down, select the right sub account, and your connection is ready. Once the connection is ready, you go to projects and then click on the project that you just created, and then find the button that says send to API, and you can export companies or contacts into your CRM. So that's Lead Scrape, the free version, and the full version would give you even more leads and more company details. So please try it out and let me know what you think. So that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and bye.